Hello everybody and welcome to Romance Pulse Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box, so please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. May it be for a question, it may be for a reading. Everything you need to know is right below. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's get straight to this reading. Now, these are messages of love, of healing, of protection coming from Dragon Face. So let me explain to you what messages you have. You have four of them. As usual, you take whatever's good and you leave the rest aside. So our very first one over here is going to be about the Lady Agrion. And then we have Queen Mob. We also have Hatakey's door, and we have Fernia. So let's start it off with the Lady Agrion, and this is about you opening your heart. Now, this is about you needing to open your heart in this very moment. It's allowing yourself to love, to see the beauty and the warmth and smile as often as you can, to bring forth your joy and to see the opening of others. The opening of others' hearts. This is about wearing colors of yellow and red and gold and all the colors of friend and sun, anything that's going to make you feel like you are in a great flow of energy, that it's awakening throughout your body and energetically being. So please see that the seeds that you did plant, they need warm earth in which to grow. And yes, they can survive when it's cold, but they cannot thrive. So you need to be warned right now. You need to be warm. You need to extend your energy and know that you truly are radiant, okay? Yourself. You're going to create yourself some great opportunities, some abundance around you. It's simply extending some heart energy, and Dragonfey is going to support you and love you until you are at that radiance of the sun that is incarnated in your very own form. This is about love, it's about be loved, and it's about love again. So this is really about it's a time when dreams, it's a time when wishes, they're quickly and they're easily realized. Fertility is definitely accentuated right now, and your attractiveness and your personal beauty are very appreciated and quite commented on also. This is about throw wide open your heart and experience the joy of feeling. It's beautiful emotions, it's warm friendships, it's loving relationships. It is displays of love. It is extravagant love. It is new projects. It's ideas. Self-love grows and it attracts others to you when green is with you. So moving on forward to your following message over here, we do have Queen Mob. Now, Queen Mob is about your ancient wisdom, which is slowly starting to awaken right now. So, when we're speaking here about Queen Mob, this is about getting back. It's about getting back to the basics of enchantment, of magic, of reconnecting with the old ways and seeing them as eternal, if you will. It's understanding the karmic history of your area and applying these principles and these lessons in your present moment. Telepathically receiving messages and trusting in them. It's knowing that your thoughts, they have energy and they can have an immense impact on what happens. So you need to think of the threefold law all the time. Don't forget about it. Indulge in some old-fashioned magic, believe in your own abilities, and trust in the ancient ways of wisdom that run in your blood and as well as the very own planet's heartbeat. Now we're going to go to Hatakey's door, and this is a very interesting message, one of my favorite ones. It's about a knock on your door. Now, Hatakey says, I know that you wish to reach out right now. And yet, what are you doing? You're holding back. Hatakey knows that you feel drawn to the knock on the door and to see whether it's going to be answered this time. And yet, you fear so much. You fear that it's not going to be answered, that the answer or the face that's going to appear beyond that door is not going to be of your liking. That if you enter, you may never return. Now, Hatakey cannot put your fears to rest, for only you can do that. But Hatakey can tell you what Hatakey sees. And this is seeing a spirit whose flame has flickered low, whose light is in danger of going out, and it does not take the next step. For years you have passed this door, and many times you have found yourself at the exact same point. You may even knocked at the door, but only to flee like a terrified child before the door was even opened to you. So now it's time for you to know. You need to reach out, you need to knock at that door, and you need to see what is going to be there is going to be there. This is about being nervous about a chance. It's about feeling as though your comfort zone is far better than the unknown. It's longing to travel, yet to change. It's unwilling, yet to do anything about it. It's procrastination and old habits that are keeping you from reaching out and accepting what is being offered to you. And you know what? You're ready. It is simply nerves that are holding you back right now. Conditioned fears, internalized voices from the past. So reach out, take a hold on the handle, and be ready for the wonder of the unknown that lies beneath and below and beyond this door. The door of perception. They are about to change for you forever. And we're going to conclude this beautiful reading over here with Fernia. And Fernia is about clarity. So this is about searching for clarity here. So this is about a wish to be honest so that you can understand what it is that you think and you feel that you're wishing for. Do you understand that in order for you to be in connection with all that you feel, all that you desire, that there will be what many consider to be sacrifices along the way? But do you also know that others are going to say, and they're going to dwell in a fantasy land, and that your dream simply cannot be? They're going to tell you it is simply fantasy. Consider the truth of what it is what is it that you wish for, and that you know that whatever it is that you commit to, expectations play no part in this promise that Fernia is making to you. Also, this is a promise to you that your supposed nirvana is going to be muddy. It will be. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be difficult at times, but there is no way for this to be what you fantasize about. You will need to care for yourself. You'll need to allow others to be who they are, for this is the path of clarity for you, knowing who you are and the part of you plays in all things. It's leaving your expectations behind and being prepared to discover more magic than you ever thought is possible. Don't seek to possess anything, and know that you are free to choose in every moment if you will go on. Now, do you understand, if you wish to be of this realm and yourself entirely, that you are going to give up some old ways of thinking? Otherwise, you might have to, you might find yourself hurt by the conflict of incompatible thoughts, perhaps, and feelings that this just might arouse for you. So when Fernia shows up in your life, this is asking you to consider honestly and clearly what it is that you expect to gain from the situation that is currently right in front of you. It could be that you're fascinated with another person or path, and Fernia is going to ask you to return to within, to find that source within yourself. And when she appears, there may be some people around you wishing to possess and to even own you. Now she is encouraging you to be free and to find the right place for you. Fernia is all about being into the right place under the right conditions for you, and then flourishing. She's also going to ask you to seek out independence and to say what it is that is right for you and what is not. And to be clear about this. This is a card. It is a message about clarity. But you need to do it in a gentle and a loving way. Her sheltering ways have led many others to flourish beneath the gentle shades of the cast. But this is about you thinking before saying anything, but saying it quite clearly but gently. Now, you are a little bit of a contradiction, maybe even a little bit of a magical paradox too. Never let anyone tell you that you are weak. Beware also of those who may be obsessively in love with you. At this time, people who can develop crushes and wish to be with you, and yet they simply don't understand who you truly are and the delicacy of your needs and your desires. You fascinate them. But this doesn't mean that you must uproot yourself, for that could mean that your unique nature simply may not survive. So best to let those who profess to love you come to you too when this card makes everything okay. Okay? When this card makes her gentle, but oh, so beguiling appearance. Okay? Be very, very careful. And this does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages. Have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, and I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. I will see you tomorrow with new messages.